I'm Ashi Khanchandani and this is Logical Lens. And here we connect law to people one basic at a time. Today we are decoding something that you have done 100 of times but never really understood. What is a contract? From ordering a pizza to renting a house, contracts are everywhere. Let's break it down simply, easily and logically.
Let us understand this through a generic meaning. A contract is legal agreement between two or more parties. It creates rights and obligations that are enforceable by the law. According to Sir Frederick Pollock, every agreement and promise enforceable at law is a contract. As per Section 2 Clause H of Indian Contract Act 1872, an agreement enforceable by law is a contract. All contracts are agreements, but all agreements are not contracts. Let us simplify this through contract formulas. Offer plus acceptance is equal to promise. Promise plus set of promises is equal to agreement. Agreement plus enforceability is equal to contract. Essentials of a valid contract. Minimum two parties. Offer plus acceptance. There must be at least two parties, one making the offer and one accepting it. Example, a offer to sell his phone to B. B accepts. That's an agreement. Consensus ad idem. Meeting of minds. Both parties must agree to the same thing in the same sense. Example, A agrees to buy Jaguar, thinking it's a pet. B meant the car. That means no contract. Intention to create legal relations. There must be an intention to create legal obligation. Case law. Balfour versus Balfour, where husband's promise to wife was social, not legal. Lawful consideration. It is defined under Section 2, Subclause D. Consideration means something in return. It must be lawful. Example, a promise to pay B rupees 5,000 for delivering food is a valid consideration. Capacity to contract, mentioned under Section 11. A measure 18 plus under Indian Majority Act of sound mind and not disqualified by law. One of the famous case law of Mohri Bibi versus Dharmodar's Coase, where minor's contract is void. Free consent, mentioned under sections 13 to section 22, where it states consent must be free. It is not free if it caused by coercion, section 15, which means threats or force, undue influence, section 16, that means power imbalance, fraud, section 17, intentional deceit, misrepresentation, section 18, innocent false statements, and the last, mistake, sections 20 to 22, fact or law. Lawful object, section 23. The object of the contract must be legal. It must not be immoral, fraudulent, or against public policy. Example, contract to smuggle alcohol is invalid. Certainty of terms. The terms must be certain and not vague. The case law of Taylor versus Portington, where vague agreement meant no contract. Possibility of performance. The performance of the contract must be possible. Example, promise to perform magic or stop rain is unenforceable, not expressly declared void. If law declares an agreement void, it cannot be enforced. Example, agreement in restraint of marriage is void. So here is a recap of the 10 essentials of a valid contract. So next time you shake hands or sign a deal, check if it's ticking all the 10 boxes of a valid contract.
Not every promise is a contract. So, is yours legally valid? If this helped you understand better, hit subscribe because we're just getting started at Logical Lens.